Do you wonder, why is no one seeing my Pinterest pins? Are your new Pinterest pins not getting any views or any impressions on Pinterest? Feeling like you're pinning and absolutely no one can find or even see your pins on Pinterest? You're so not alone. A lot of people are complaining that all of their new pins are getting 0 views, 0 engagement, no clicks, and absolutely no saves. So this is the video for you. I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why no one is seeing your pins on Pinterest. But first, be sure to click that thumbs up button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I've got free weekly Pinterest training coming your way. So if you're one of those people who is frustrated, like super frustrated, that Pinterest has seemingly stopped showing your Pinterest pins to absolutely anyone, let's get to the reasons why that can be happening. Because I know there's a lot of sentiment going around saying Pinterest is broken, Pinterest hates me. There's more to it than that. Okay, it's not as simple as saying that a platform is broken. Let's not give up on it. It's still a great source of traffic. So reason number 1, you're not pinning the right type of pin. Currently, idea pins, formerly known as story pins, are getting a massive boost from the algorithm. They are what Pinterest wants. So if you're strictly creating standard image pins or even video pins, you are completely missing out on the impressions that you're going to be getting. Because if you think about it, every day there's a finite amount of impressions that a pin can gain. An impression is simply that somebody saw your pin as they were scrolling on the home feed. That's an impression. But if most of those pins in the feed are idea pins and you're not creating idea pins, you're missing out. I want to show you what I mean with a real example. So right here, you can see these 2 pins are recently uploaded pins to Pinterest, right? And you can see that this is the idea pin. It has 3.7K impressions, and it's only been up for a few days, 10 saves, 56 clicks. And this image pin, which is posted the exact same day, only has 394 impressions, 1 save, and 16 clicks. They are on the exact same topic, using the same keywords, posted on the same day, but it's the idea pin that gets the views. And I'll scroll down right here to a video pin I created on the same post, only 846 impressions. And this is cumulative. This is over several months. So can you see why the specific type of pin you create directly determines how much views, engagement, and clicks your pins are going to get? Start creating those idea pins so you can get engagement. And speaking of engagement, reason number 2 why no one is seeing your pins is that the pins you have on your profile right now are not getting any engagement. So if the pins that you're adding and saving to your profile, no one is clicking or saving them, that is signaling to Pinterest, you know what, no one's really interested in this content, so we're not going to show your pins to other pinners. This is why it's so important to start creating idea pins, which are being seen on Pinterest, which is increasing the odds of you having engagement on your profile. Because a lack of engagement is not a good signal to Pinterest. You need to increase the engagement on your profile. And I encourage you that if you're using Tailwind, you should participate in Tailwind communities, because that is an easy slam dunk way for you to get more saves on your pins, which is going to show your pins to even more users. Because when your pin gets saved, that's a signal that, hey, this is content we want on Pinterest. So start using Tailwind communities. There's a link down below. If you haven't signed up for Tailwind before, I encourage you to check it out. So let's get to the 3rd reason why no one is seeing your pins. It's not optimized for search. Pinterest is primarily a search engine. That means that users are using the search bar typing in the things they want to find results. So if your pins do not have keywords, so if you're new to search engine optimization, it's all about choosing the right keyword phrases for your content to be found. But if you're not even choosing keywords that people are going to be searching for, how can they possibly find your content? So this exact same post where I just showed you 3 types of pins, you can see right here, I'm ranking in the search results for this keyword. This is my pin. This is my pin. This is my pin. This is my pin. That's my pin. That's my pin. That's my pin. Okay. So my pins are ranking in search because I'm using keywords in all the right places. So let's click on this pin. Okay. You can see here in my description, I'm talking about quitting my job. It's saved to a board titled Quit Job Quotes that has a description using those exact same keywords. So keywords are important. I have a whole video which you can check out. Click the link, all about finding your keywords so you can optimize. And if you've got questions about writing your pin descriptions, check down below. I've also got a video all about that. So you need to start using keywords. This is so important for Pinterest. The 4th reason why no one is seeing your pins is that sadly, it's not the right topic, or maybe it's not the right timing. What do I mean by that? I mean that you're creating likely, primarily nevergreen content. This is the type of content that Pinterest users are simply not interested in. They're not searching for it. They're not engaging with it. When you post it, you know exactly what I mean. It's that type of content where you pin it and crickets, nobody's there, nobody's clicking, nobody's interested. And by the wrong timing, it simply means that you're just maybe posting content that is not aligned with the upcoming season. Pinterest is very much a seasonal platform. I've got a whole video where I teach you how to start creating seasonal content. So you want to make sure that the pins you're promoting at this time is in line with the current and upcoming season. So right now, that this time this video is going out, it's end of summer, back to school, heading into fall. So that's the type of content that users are going to be engaging with. And I can show you real examples of this. So I'm over on my Pinterest profile again. I've got a post all about Black History Month. But when it's not Black History Month, none of these pins get any attention. But when it is, they get hundreds of clicks or thousands of clicks collectively. But obviously, this pin right here, 7 impressions, I just clicked on it, 0 saves and 0 outbound clicks in the last 30 days because it's not a timely post. It's not something anyone is interested in right now. But when I switch to 180 days, you can see here there's this huge spike around the Black History Month's timing, right? But right now it's not. Same with these posts that are about Valentine's Day. They have no impressions. Why? Because no one's interested in Valentine's Day right now. So Pinterest is all about timing. You've got to make sure that you're creating, huge impressions when it is in season, but absolutely nothing right now. Seasonal content is so important because if you look at this graph, on this day, I had a seasonal post take off and it pulled up my content and my impressions like that. So you need to start creating content that is trending and timely. That's how you're going to get impressions. Because if you're creating content that is not bound to a season, no one's really searching for it. You've got to be in line with the trends and with the seasons. And check out this video I have all about finding trending content because I want you to start getting views so you can get clicks to your website. And the 5th reason could be that you've been caught up in the Pinterest spam blocker, meaning that Pinterest thinks that your content is spammy. Maybe you've been doing some outdated practices like repinning, using hashtags, or just doing too much all at once. If you saw that your Pinterest engagement or your clicks have taken a massive nosedive, maybe it looks something like this, that means your content is caught up in the spam blocker, meaning that Pinterest is intentionally not showing your content to anyone because they flagged it as spam. There are a whole bunch of things you should definitely not be doing on Pinterest. Check out this video. It's going to be helpful to you. But I want you to click down below. I'm going to link to a helpful blog post that has a script of exactly what you should be sending to Pinterest support, asking them to check if you've been caught up in spam blockers. Basically, you're going to say, I'm worried my traffic has flatlined for no reason. This is not seasonal ebbs and flows. Something is wrong. Please help. That's the gist of what you need to message Pinterest support and see what happens. Check out that blog post. There's a copy and paste script provided by Kayla from Writing from Nowhere. It's so great. I had to recommend it. So there you have it. Those are 5 reasons why no one is seeing your Pinterest pins and what to do if you have 0 impressions. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a quick thumbs up and comment down below if you're having these issues. I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I've got free weekly Pinterest training to help you slay your Pinterest goals. And don't forget to stick around and check out this video. It's going to be helpful to you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.